Hello and welcome back to my channel. I thought I would just do a little vlog with you guys. Welcome on in. I need to run to the store, so I'm going to throw on a very quick makeup because I have just under 2 hours to start my next shift. So I need to quickly run to the store, quickly do my makeup. How are you guys? What's been up? I feel weird, so Travis had a long weekend off. That hardly ever happens, so that was great to enjoy that, but in the meantime, that means that I'm not really working on or focusing on social media really at all. And so I just had a very chill weekend. I also didn't work at my job this weekend. Sometimes I have to, work a weekend. I don't always know what to do with time off. I feel like whenever I'm not working, then I want to be working on acting or social media work or writing. So it never actually feels like I fully have time off. And so this weekend, for 3 full days, I just didn't do hardly anything social media related. I think I went on a walk and I filmed that. It's nice to be talking to you guys again. Look at that discoloration. Y'all saw how excited I was for the new year, and I still want to be. And I think, as far as resolutions go, I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Every year for a while now has just been to cut back on my drinking. It's just been a slow process. I've experienced a lot in my life, a lot of, pain or whatever, from my divorce and stuff. And so, not gonna lie, it was a coping mechanism and it was not a healthy one. And so it wasn't something that I wanted to do long term. And so for many years, it was just my resolution. If I tried to go from just going cold turkey, I can't do that, because it's not necessarily because of the substance, but it's because of how my brain works. If you tell me that I can't do something, I'm gonna want to do it. If it's that thing of if you say don't think about an elephant, you're gonna think about an elephant. Over the years, I've consistently worked on just using less and less and less, and I feel this year has just been exceptional with where I'm at with drinking. It was already where I was at kind of in December, and then now where I'm at in January is just huge, and I'm super proud of myself on that front. So it's not I'm not accomplishing things. I'm still going to the gym every day. I just don't feel I've got a very good routine going on. I'm sleeping in pretty late, and I just want to do better, I guess. Today I did wake up at 9, which is better than what I have been doing, and it's an hour before I'm supposed to clock in for work. And so I did, wake up a bit earlier today, so that's good. I don't know, I just feel this year has already obviously been a lot. It's already been a hard year, and it's January. There's no taking away from that. And I think I'm handling it well. I'm keeping the feelings at bay, the negative feelings at bay, which is good, because I feel before, whenever something terrible was going on, in order to feel I cared about something that was going on, I needed to be consumed by it. I thought I had to be consumed by it. Even if it's not outwardly performative, it's inwardly performative. Almost what is it, flagellating yourself or something, where you're just beating yourself up in order to prove that you're a good person. So I think I'm keeping those feelings at bay, where I'm able to know that I care about something, but also be able to move on with my day and to continue to live my life despite everything bad that's going on. But it's been hard. So I think maybe I've just gotten distracted from how good I was feeling at the end of the year. And I just want to get back to that feeling. I want to get back to that feeling of motivation. And I think, part of the reason could be just thinking out loud here, which I'm always doing with you guys. I love talking out loud with you because I feel like I make so many connections, and I hope they're like impactful for you. But I wonder if like part of the reason I felt so good at the end of the year was the fact that I was in a state of creation, like every day, you know, producing vlogs for you guys during Vlogmas. Like I think I was just feeling very creatively fulfilled, I guess seen, like I was talking about, you know, during Vlogmas. But then whenever you break that cycle of creation, you enter into the realm of stagnation. And I do feel like I've gotten more stagnant. I feel more afraid to pick up the camera, I guess, and just flippantly sort of create something. Like I have this idea for a series of shorts I think would be really fun, but I've gotten back into watching Love Island, and so I think doing a series of shorts where I show what it would be like if I personally were on Love Island. But you know, people are always joking about like, what would it look like if a normal person was on Love Island? And so I think taking that and making a series of it would be funny to me. But I just feel very scared to sort of pick up the camera and start doing a series like that. It just makes me nervous. I don't know why. I've just gotten in this zone of, like I said, like stagnation, and I don't want to live there forever. This is supposed to be more of like a brown sparkle shade, but I feel like it looks more gray. Anywho, so that's just kind of where I'm at. This was supposed to be quick, and it has not been quick. So I'll just throw some bronzer on and get out the door. That's just where I'm at. Like I really was excited to sort of film today, and I am, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get out of bed, and like 9 a.m. I'm gonna journal. I laid in bed and watched TikToks. They took TikTok away, and now I have it back, and I watched TikToks. And then I had to get caught up on work, and then I was just like sitting and like watching videos and like not doing anything, I feel like, with my day other than I was working. But the thing is, you can always turn around a day after it has already started. You can make your day. It's never too late to have a good day. So here I am at noon deciding that today is gonna be a good day, and I'm gonna be productive and going to have fun with you guys and get back into the swing of things. Slowly dip my toe in. I am making myself some kind of avocado toast. It is guacamole with an egg. And honestly, like this egg, I don't know if I can show you. Look at how easy it's like moving around in this pan. I just started using this pan again, and it is just slipping and sliding. I think it's just oiled super well right now, so I'm super happy about that, because cast iron pans can be really finicky whenever it comes to like the oil and stickiness and stuff like that. So I'm very pleased with this pan right now. All right, let's see how it looks. Yum! I love a good runny yolk. I don't know if that looks appetizing, but that's really good. And if you've been watching for a minute, you know that I love the guacamole just made at Walmart in the little tins. I went for mild this time, not spicy. But because their spicy can be pretty spicy. It's really freaking good. I'm very, very happy with that. I also got a video posted to YouTube, like a little short video, so that's good. I got a very quick short edited for, probably I'll post it tomorrow. I might post it today to TikTok, I'm not sure. But anywho, I'm just feeling like that's good that I have gotten some like productive things done. I think, you know, I was talking about this during Vlogmas, but I think sometimes I feel a lot less productive whenever I'm not tracking what I do. And then whenever I start tracking, I'm able to notice what I've actually accomplished, and that it adds up a lot more whenever you start noticing how much you're doing. But sometimes whenever you're just going through like your rote, regular routine in your regular spaces, it just sort of feels like, man, I'm doing the same thing I do every day and I'm not actually accomplishing anything. But most of the time you actually are. You're accomplishing small things, you know? But those small things add up whenever you start paying attention to them. So, feeling a bit better, and I know that food definitely affects that, makes me feel better. So I'm gonna finish eating. I am ready to lock in for an hour. I have an hour left of work. I'm about to pull out my Pomodoro, and my boyfriend has now set up 3 screens. One for our PS5. We have a PS5 now. And then my computer, my laptop, and then a desktop for my computer. So I'm gonna set up my Pomodoro and I'm going to start working on transcribing my script into an actual script form and not just paragraph form. I wanted to start working on this in December, but I'm gonna do it now, and I really, really want to do it as quickly as possible, because I really want to start working on other stuff. Particularly, I have a book that I want to start working on, and that's going to take a long time. But today I'm not expecting to do a lot because I'm just getting started. So I want to do a minimum of 500 words. That's kind of like my baseline if I'm going to write. Like, that's an easy amount of words for me to get done. That is the game plan, and I already have all the plot, so it should be pretty easy. I need to get this started. So, okay, I'm gonna stop talking to you now. Blue light glasses on. Small amount of coffee left. Despite the fact I have all of this written out, I still feel the fear of the very blank page before me, and in not the positive, unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield kind of way. It's only been 4 minutes. It's very uncomfortable kind of feeling. Writing is very, very hard, and I'm just trying to pull the band-aid off. So I'm gonna go back under now. Wish me luck. Okay, I am all done with work for today, and I'm all done with writing for today. I feel pretty good about where I got to. I did just about 2 paragraphs, which, seeing as I have 6 pages double-sided, it might take me a little while to get through this script. I wrote 4 pages, 561 words, and so that's pretty good for today. Like, for it being my first day back from writing a script like this, I haven't written in Highland in quite a bit, so that's pretty good for my first day getting back into the swing of things. Now, I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and just go ahead and get my workout going. I always do this also. I am supposed to have, you know, these like blue light filters or my glasses, you know, to protect your eyes and to help your eyes, and I always just put them up on top of my head. I think I'm gonna go ahead and bite the bullet and go work out. I suppose I don't want to, but today I have an easier workout, so at least there is that, and I can bribe myself with a protein shake. So I just finished my workout. Really wasn't feeling it all too terribly much, but it is done and over, so that's good. I have also been, I feel like it's on a lot of people's resolution list, but I've been stretching for my splits lately, and I feel like they're closer than I would think they would be. I have constantly, like, I'm a stretching gal. Even whenever I wasn't working out, I was always stretching because it's just something that I admire a lot in people. You know how much I love gymnastics. So I've been stretching lately and it's been going really good. I feel like I almost have my right one. I will probably never have my middle splits, and then my left is just is always a little bit behind my right, but it's going good. So maybe I'll stretch with you guys here in a minute. And I can show you the stretches that I do. Really, there's just like maybe like 4 stretches outside of just like going for the splits. What I wanted to talk about with you guys earlier is Onyx Storm. So if you are not up to date on, I don't know, the current like book talk sort of like obsession is the Fourth Wing series. So it is a book series written by Rebecca Yarros. I wish I knew how she did it because I would try to emulate it. I think Fourth Wing came out in 2023. Iron Flame, the sequel, I believe came out in 2024. And now here it is 2025 and we already have a 3rd book. Books do not usually move that fast. I mean, if you think about George R.R. Martin and the cluster that is the Game of Thrones books, yes, I've read all of them and I'm still dutifully waiting. It's just like a karmic sort of thing of like, I'm not gonna get that book. It is insane that she is able to write this fast. It is so impressive. And as somebody who writes herself, like me, that's crazy talk. Like that's so many words in such a short time. I guess she just really, you can tell that she adores the characters. You can tell she adores the story, and anybody who has that amount of commitment to their creative project, like, it's just gonna come out in expediency. And I think that's very similar, talking about George R.R. Martin, that I think he's lost that commitment. I think he's lost that adoration for his story and has lost that spark and passion, which is just sad to see. Somebody who gave birth to a compelling story would sort of have this like maybe love-hate relationship with it, but not the case for Rebecca Yarros. She absolutely, you can tell, loves her story. So I pre-ordered it, and I think a lot of people are running into this. I pre-ordered it in like November or December, which I know is late for a pre-order. It comes out this month in January. So it came out today, and I'm supposed to get mine on Thursday, but it doesn't say that it has shipped yet. So I'm rather disappointed that I may not get my book on Thursday. With it coming out today, there's just so many risks of like spoilers coming out, and you just want to start like engaging with the community, engaging with fan art, and engaging with the hype. But having that hype sustained for a few more days is just a little disappointing. I also, whenever I get it, I have never done like a reading vlog, and I think that could just be fun. And so maybe like without spoiling anything, just kind of taking you along my journey of reading, because I'm so excited for this series to come out. I did a reread with the graphic audiobooks that they have, and those were very well performed, highly enjoyable. There's a series on YouTube that somebody's doing like an unauthorized cast of a graphic audio, so I kind of want to check that out too. But I have just listened to the book, but I kind of want to support this person because they've put a lot of effort into it, it seems like. Welcome back to my floor. We've been here before. good, but that's like a very basic set of stretches that I do, like especially that's something I do if I'm gonna go like really quick. I have like longer versions. That is all I feel like doing right now, so I'm gonna call that good. I just want to thank you guys for watching. This was a really short and sweet vlog. I say that, but I probably have talked quite a bit, so it's probably longer than I even think. But usually whenever I vlog, I do it over like multiple days and I ended up with hours of footage, but I just kind of wanted to get like one day in the life. I just haven't been filming a lot lately, so I just wanted to kind of get one in the can, you know, get her done kind of thing. I appreciate you guys watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And with that lovely noise from my refrigerator, I will let you guys go. Bye. I'll see you guys in the next one.